welcome back to EB Kids. In this session, we've come outdoors on this beautiful spring morning and we've gathered ourselves some dandelions in order to make some dandelion crowns. When collecting your dandelions, aim for a nice long length wherever possible. These are going to be part of the braiding back of your crown. And I've collected this morning about 80 to make sure that we have sufficient. Begin by taking one nice long dandelion. This is going to help create some of the main body of the crown. Next, you're going to take a second dandelion, again with long stem. You're going to be placing that one on top and in front of the other. Once you've got your first two in place, next you're going to take the one that's laid on top and fold it around your initial stem. Then you're going to fold it around and in front of the blossom of the flower head to create a nice tie. Sometimes the dandelions may, as I said before, snap slightly because they are quite fragile. Don't worry too much about this. Now collect your next dandelion. Again, in the same way, place it next to where you've just had your other dandelion head. Wrap it around and under, slip between the two flowers, and then again in front of the dandelion head, pulling the long stem down with the others. You are going to be then continuing with this technique with laying in front, wrapping around, pulling the strand up in front of the dandelion head and joining the other stems all the way along to create a nice long piece that can wrap around the head. In this way, you can see how we are creating a braid and a body to our crown that will then wrap around our head. Then you're going to need to learn how to put our two ends together. So you're going to take your stems at the end and go to the beginning of your crown where you had your two. You're going to split the two and you're going to place your stems between them. You're going to wrap those two heads around the stems. You're then going to take one last dandelion and you're going to place that across and you're going to wrap it around as you did before in one last tie. To cover the area. And then either you can use some grass or sometimes the dandelions themselves if they are very, very flexible, or the short piece of twine just to wrap between to hold the stems together. And just gently tie those with a nice overhand knot to hold things in place. And then if you have any excess long pieces of stem, with the dandelion, they very easily just break off. And here we have our finished crown, just in time for playing. I hope you've enjoyed this resource. See you sometime soon. Bye from EB Kids.